Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another Grounded video where today we are going to be doing some ridiculous things in Grounded. But before we jump into those ridiculous things, I need your guys' help. Yes, this is a call to action to everybody here that is watching this video. I need your guys' help for ideas when it comes to testing things in Grounded for the dev team. Yes, I want to start doing more and more ridiculous things in Grounded to see what would happen when you do things. Kind of like myth busting, right? I've done a couple videos in the past where I've done some things like what happens when you put spiders into in arena with other bugs, what happens when you try to, how many punches does it take to kill a wolf spider, how high can you build. I've done challenges like this, but I want to see other things that you guys want me to do. Now right now I'm also working on a video that has to do with how many different ways you can die in Grounded. I'm hoping to find like 100 different ways to die in Grounded and then put them all together to show you guys a bunch of different ways and try to make it as funny as I can. But I need all of those help from you guys in the comments down below. I need you guys to tell me what you guys would think would be one of the coolest ways to see somebody die in Grounded. What are the cool things you guys like somebody to test in Grounded? If you guys want to see somebody try to ride on the back of the bird, if you guys want to see to try me to make an even longer zip line than my wonderful zip line here that takes about 8,500 years to get down. Whatever you guys want to see, I am willing to do it, but I need your guys' ideas. But to start, one of the ridiculous ideas I want to do in this video, as you guys can see, I have created this super long bridge that pretty much leads to nowhere, and the eagle-eyed among you may notice I'm also holding 300 bombs. So my idea is to run around and try to see if you can destroy all of the grass in Grounded with bombs. Now, I understand I may not be able to do this all on my own. I.e., here, I'll throw a couple of bombs down here. You guys will see that I will end up blowing apart the grass. But it is not as efficient as one would hope, right? So you gotta be careful because of the water will put out the bomb. But it does actually cut the grass down. But it's going to take a lot of bombs in order to do so. So I'm actually getting together some friends right now, and we are going to cut down all of the grass in Grounded with bombs. But I have 300 bombs, so I want to run around and see how much of the grass in the backyard I can blow up. Now, this area that I'm in right now is not the best area to start in because of the water that's currently around. So I thought I probably should run this way, past this dead grass bush right here, where the western anthill is, and start a little bit more in where it's more green, and we could start going there. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to throw off a couple random bombs as we go, just to keep the explosions going. I want this video to be full of explosions. This video is going to be full of nothing but tests that have to do with bombs. So I want to do that. Here's a test for us right now. Can you use bombs to destroy a bird feather? Here, let's just throw some bombs down here and get some explosions going. Ooh, look, I got Grassmaster with bombs. That's cool. Just keep on throwing bombs down here and try to get as many down there as I can. It doesn't seem like it. So there's one thing challenge right there. Can you destroy bird feathers with bombs? And here we go. That's a perfect test. No, you cannot. But look at all that large area of grass I just wiped out. Now, I have used 16 of my 300 bombs that I have to do goofy tests. While we're here, let's just throw a couple down the... Oh, no! I fell off my perch. I fell off my perch. How am I going to get back up? I fell down. I didn't prep for this. Well, die, anthill. You must suffer because I am. Okay, cool. Well, that's cool. The sounds of the bombs changed. All right, let me get back up on my little perch here. Okay, so after a little bit of creative crafting, I have gotten back up here. I need to be a little bit more careful not to fall off. I should have lined this whole thing with some wonderful railings, but I did not. So let's continue on blowing things up. While we're running over here, let's do another test. We're going to do that test towards the end. I was going to put bombs up here to see if the running through the tripwire bombs, if it would blow up my base here. But the problem is if I blow this up here, this entire thing will fall down because it won't be supported anymore. So see, look, it's supporting 120, 18. That tells you guys how long this is. So I need to be careful with that. But this looks like a good area to start throwing some bombs. So I'm just going to start by throwing a bunch of bombs all over down here. We're going to try to get as much of this wiped out as we can. You're doing great there, Pete. Just keep throwing bombs. It says it requires a chopping tool, but I'm definitely using bombs. Screw your chopping tool. Look at this area that Pete's destroyed with all these bombs. Look at this. This is crazy. This is awesome. This is a lot of fun. Now, I would not suggest doing this in anything other than creative like I am now, because it takes so many resources to make bombs, but it definitely is a fun little task to do. But look, it's definitely working so far. So can you use bombs to cut down all the grass in the backyard? Yes. And do remember, guys, the worst part about me doing all of this is the fact that once you destroy all of the grass, it does not grow back. If you guys destroy the bases to the grass, it doesn't grow back. So all this area that I just wiped out where you guys don't see the grass tufts on the ground anymore, the trunks as you would call them, that's gone forever. You don't get that back. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a fun little speed through of me running around throwing bombs through places, and then we'll continue on with more bomb tests in a moment. Ooh, look, we got Grassmaster again. Okay guys, so I have gone through a little over half of my bombs so far, and I will tell you that it is definitely working. Look at the devastation underneath me. Now, it doesn't look like that bombs actually destroy clovers. Well, they do destroy clovers, but clovers will grow back, so you can use bombs to destroy clovers as well. I guess that's another test thing that we've done. But what I will say is that the biggest thing that this is doing is making my game ungodly laggy. Normally my game runs without a problem. Ooh, it doesn't look like it's taking out the husky weeds though. I mean, it's definitely exploding right next to the husky weeds, but it doesn't look like it's actually taking them out. So that's interesting. So you're gonna have to go through and cut down the husky weeds by hand if you want to take those out. But look at the piles of grass planks I have down here. Literally, you guys can see the game starting to lag a little bit as I'm getting closer. There are literal piles of grass planks down here. Now, these will decompose in about 2 days, so really I do not need to go down and pick all these up. But I will say that as I throw bombs down into them and as they all get exploded around, that they tend to move, which causes the game to lag even more. So I have a few friends that I'm going to get them together with, and we are going to get well over probably 1,200 bombs together. We're all going to be sitting there crafting bombs, and then we're going to go through and try to bomb out as much area in the backyard and see if we can actually crash our game with bombs. But before we do that, I think a fun thing to do, while I have, you know, we'll keep going with some more of these bombs. We'll keep on throwing them here while we're sitting here thinking about what we want to do next. Ooh, Pete, you can hold and throw. That doesn't mean you're going to throw it very much further, but good job, Pete. Good for you, buddy. God, I want to go down there and just see what the devastation's actually like on the ground. We'll check that out in a second, and I think the best way to get down there would be for us to put down some tripwire bombs. And we're just going to go ahead and start putting down a whole bunch of these. And what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can damage uh-oh, that's not good. We're going to see if we can damage the grass planks enough. Uh-oh, that's going to be bad. Ah! Don't blow it up! Okay, good. We're going to see if we can damage the bridge enough. Put it on there. Oh, here. Uh-oh. Run! Run! Oh, it does blow them up. Uh-oh, it does blow them up. That's not good. All right. All right. We're going to have to go a little bit slower here now and see if we can really get all these lined up here. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I fell down! No! My tripwires! Oh, my God. Look at all of the grass planks. Let's throw some more bombs down here and see if we can crash my game. This is crazy. Oh, Jesus! I'm turning them all into plant fiber now is what I'm doing. So this is what it would be like if you were down here trying to do it. That's why I chose to do it up top, because I figure this is going to be a little ridiculous. I wonder if I can use... I can barely move. It's so laggy. I wonder if I can use bombs to blow apart the mint chunks. Send myself flying is what I can do. Nope, it requires a higher level of tool. But look at this. You guys remember that this area used to be very nice, full of grass. Oh my god, it's so laggy because of all of the grass planks. Look at that. This area used to be so nice, full of grass, so green, and now it's like a desolate wasteland for me running through. You can see just a path of destruction from where I started running, and now my bridge is all messed up. Now, it's anchored on that side too by like a plant, so I think that's why it didn't fall all the way down, but it will end up falling down if I keep going too much further. But this is just crazy. I wonder if you can harvest mushrooms with bombs. Got some mushrooms right here. Let's see if we can harvest mushrooms with bombs. Hello? Oh, I missed. Look at the grass just fall. So mushrooms are not harvestable with bombs. Okay, good to know. Well, guys, I have done all sorts of bomb tests in this video, but like I said, I need your guys' help to find out other tests that I can do in this game. I'd love to test more things. What I'm gonna have to do is maybe I'll get 3 people on going around and destroying grass with bombs, and then I'm gonna get a 4th person going around just putting the grass planks into storages so that way my game doesn't crash while we're doing this. But we are going to continue doing tests, and we are going to continue trying to find more fun ways to do things in Grounded. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please hit the like button, subscribe today, turn the bell notification to all, or leave me a comment down below. Or if you guys didn't like the video, go ahead and dislike it as well. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I understand, because that's the way I know you guys are enjoying and what you guys don't enjoy on the channel. And as always, I will see all of you guys in the next one.